Welcome. This is African Village Stories with Philly. If you are new here, this is a reaction channel where we discuss things that are happening in the internet. We discuss things that are happening in the African village and which have been brought to our attention through the publicly available videos in YouTube, specifically this platform. If you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to like and share the video. For the new ones, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and welcome. Before we start, let me make one thing clear. We're not really trying to compare Clarice and Mama Chogo to say who makes the best chicken. These are simply two ways of preparing chicken, and today we are looking at what each of them did and, of course, what the fans have to say. So, yesterday, Clarice was in the kitchen making her KFC style fried chicken, and honestly, the drumsticks looked so yummy. The chicken had that beautiful golden color, and when you looked at the plates, you could already imagine the taste. That is when she was serving the family, the children, and the family. And it was going to be a KFC style experience for the village, with the chicken coated and fried until it looked very delicious. But as usual, the audience had different opinions. Some people looked at the food and they said it looked delicious, while some others had a small observation. They said that the chicken from KFC is usually crunchy, and they felt that the chicken that Clarice made could have been even more crispier. And this started an interesting conversation, yeah? Because when people think about KFC style chicken, one of the things that comes into the mind is the crispy coating, yeah? The crunchy outside and then the tenderness in the inside. So when somebody says that this looks like KFC, people might naturally start looking at the familiar texture, that is the coating and the crunchiness. But of course, homemade chicken doesn't have to always taste or look like the restaurant one, yeah? People have their own different ways of preparing it. And yesterday, Clarice gave us her version, which was pretty good. Then the African Village Life channel posted a video where Mama Chogo decided to take us in a completely different direction. Instead of frying the chicken, Mama Chogo put the chicken on the grill. Yeah, it looks completely different from what Clarice was doing. You can remember Clarice in the previous clip, she was frying her chicken in hot oil. Okay, there's something about roasting on an open fire that immediately catches your attention. You can see the pieces, how they are sitting on the hot grill, roasting slowly and picking that beautiful color, the brown color over time. And looking at the chicken, Yeah, you can see that it looks like it's a traditional free range chicken. It's not the other type that Clarice was frying. Yeah, it has the rustic homemade appearance. Yeah, it doesn't look like fast food. It looks like the chicken that has been prepared outdoors over fire, and with Mama Chogo and the Masons, they are waiting and for it to finish cooking. And Mama Chogo was applying I think that was the barbecue sauce, the one that she had prepared earlier on, yes, but it was still roasting, and she was rubbing the sauce on the chicken, yes, and that makes the whole process more interesting. She was not just coating it, yeah, before cooking and then putting it aside. Yeah. Of course, she did the earlier coating before she placed it on the grill, yeah, and she continued working on it as it continued to roast, yeah, as it cooked, yeah, and the pieces when they were still on the fire, could just imagine the aroma, yeah, you could even feel the aroma as the chicken continued roasting, and the heat from the grill, yeah, working on the chicken while Mama Choco was adding the mixture. Yeah, it's a very simple. It looks like a simple cooking techniques. Yeah, and sometimes you might just wonder, uh, is the sauce going to give the chicken a different color? Will it make it look richer on the outside? And how is it going to taste? Yeah, and this is what makes the village cooking moment a bit interesting. Yeah, because you don't need expensive equipment or maybe a complicated recipe. Sometimes you just need the chicken and the grill, the fire, and the sauce. Yes. And Mama Chogo looked comfortable around the grill together with her husband. Yes. Yesterday, Clarice was making fried chicken, KFC style. Today, it's Mama Chogo standing over the fire roasting the chicken. And these are completely different methods of cooking, and that's why we did not try to decide who is better. It would be difficult to make a comparison because these two women would like to achieve different results. Yeah, for Clarice, she was going for that fried KFC style chicken experience, while Mama Chogo was giving us the grilled smoky chicken, one that is fried and the other one is roasted. One is all about the crispiness, yeah, fried coating, and the other one is about the flavor and appearance that comes from cooking over an open fire. And honestly, both styles have their own fans, yes. There are people who look at the fried one and start thinking about the crunchiness, while there are others who see the roasting over the charcoal and immediately think, I want this. Yeah, give me the plate right away. Especially if the chicken start getting that beautiful roasted color. Yeah, you know what I mean? And when you see both versions, it is interesting to imagine which one you'll choose for yourself. Yeah. Some would say Clarice chicken looks better. Others would say no, I prefer eating Mama Chogo's barbecue chicken. No, this is a chicken that I want, and there's probably those who would refuse to choose at all. So just simply say, I will eat both. Okay? And honestly, maybe this is the safest answer. That is, you are told to choose. Yeah? And for myself, I think I will eat both. Because why choose when you can have fried chicken today and tomorrow you have the grilled one? Yeah. But let's go to yesterday's conversation about the crunchiness. Yeah? You see, there were some people who were saying that the KFC chicken is usually very crunchy because of the coating that is used when it's frying. Yeah, and the most important part of what people expect when they hear the word KFC style chicken, especially those people who are not from Africa, that is maybe the US and the UK and all that. Yeah. And you can imagine in the village, they are just using the simple tools, the simple equipment, kitchen equipment to make the food. Yeah. And although the crispiness is the most part of is almost the part of the experience, homemade fried chicken can be prepared in many ways. Yeah, in the village it will not really matter whether it's going to come out exactly like the KFC. Yes, yeah. There are some people who like thick and crunchy coating, and there are others who just prefer it to be light. Yeah, where you can just taste the chicken itself. And honestly, in the village, nobody cares about that. They just want the chicken. Yeah. Of course, once again, it comes down to preferences, what you like. Yeah. And that's why in the comments, they are really interesting. Yes. Because food is one of those things that people have different opinion. Like now, if you ask 10 people how they like their chicken, some might give you 10 different answers. Yeah. One will say, I want it crispy. Another one will tell you, I would like a juicy one. Maybe a spicy, smoky. Yeah. And maybe grilled, like what Mama Chogo has done. Others would just like the fried one. Yeah. And these are good conversation to have. Yes. Mama Chogo is roasting slowly over the fire, and she's applying the barbecue sauce. The details that get people talking, because those who watched yesterday chicken, they felt like it was maybe not really like KFC, but Clarice tried. Yeah. Of course, there are some people who look at the color, others would talk about the grill, others would talk about the sauce. Yes. And they may even start discussing which one is better to eat. Yeah. But remember, we're not saying that one is better or the other. They are simply a fun with fun. It's something fun to look at two different ways of preparing the chicken, and perhaps what makes it even more interesting. Clarice showed us one way how we can just enjoy a crispy KFC fried chicken. Yes. And Mama Chogo is also showing us we can also grill, yeah, on an open fire. And both have their own style. Yeah. Yesterday the chicken was going into that hot oil. Today it's going in on an open fire. Yes. Roasting slowly. It's almost like the main character of the week is the chicken. Yeah. And it's not really about the question of who is the better cook. Yeah. It's a question of which style would you like personally. Yeah. Would you go for the Clarice KFC fried drumsticks, or would you go for Mama Chogo smoky grilled chicken? Yeah. Okay. What about the sauce, which is applied when the chicken is cooking? Don't you think that was a clever way of cooking? That's a good trick. Yeah. Would you try it yourself? Because judging from the way that the chicken is roasting, Mama Choco definitely seems to have her own way of doing things. Yeah. And that is what makes watching these cooking moments so enjoyable. There's always something new to learn. Yeah. And maybe this is something that we can try. Myself, I can try maybe during Christmas. Yeah. Because I don't see myself doing that soon. Sometimes it's a recipe, yeah. It's a cooking trick. And it's simply watching somebody else prepare the food in a way they know the best. So once again, it's not really about competition between Clarice and Mama Chogo. They're just having a little fun looking at their own ways of cooking different dishes. Yeah. Okay? Yes. So, and if you have plates sitting in front of you right now, you can just have yourself Clarice KFC fried chicken, maybe Mama Chogo's freshly grilled chicken. And if your answer is both, honestly, nobody can blame you. Let us hear what you think in the comments, because this time we are not choosing the winner. We are simply saying you can eat any chicken, yeah, and what we love best, yeah. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Until next time, goodbye.